We are Luca and Sara from LeAw, Leave Everything and Wander. After a truck camper makeover, a minivan build, we are now renovating our cottage in the mountains.
Dealing with an old house is no joke.
Oh no! Exactly what I didn't want to happen.
But we still find time for exploring, cooking, dancing, and gardening.
Good morning, beautiful people!
Welcome back to LeAw, Leave Everything and Wander. Welcome back to Lucky Land. Today we will start working inside our cottage in the mountains in Piedmont. We will start renovating this room, our guest room, children room, studio,
Office.
Yeah, so we have something to do. We have to remove the baseboard, which is not a plastic or a wooden baseboard, it is marble.
Rosa Portogallo.
Which means pink Portugal.
Yes.
It's the quality of the marble.
Yes.
We will leave a gap here on the wall that we need to fill up with some plaster.
And as you can see, we need to do all this part.
This is a drywall. It's already taped and finished. We just need to paint this wall.
This room was bigger. Now we build a toilet, a bathroom on that side. So the room is a little bit smaller. After painting the walls, all the room will be starting putting the floor, the wood floor.
We're covering this terrazzo flooring. We have two different colors. We have the black one here at the entrance. And then we have this orange, red and white terrazzo flooring in here. Sorry guys about the echo inside this room, but the room is empty. As soon as we will do the flooring and start to filling up the room with the wardrobe, and we would like to build a Murphy bed here. Build or buy? Build.
I was looking at how to build it, so we will see if it will be easier or cheaper to build it ourselves or to buy a new one, so we will see.
But first we need to go and buy some groceries, some supplies for today's job. And in the meantime, while we're driving down, we will show you some images that we have recorded, we have filmed a few weeks ago after my birthday. We stopped in Superga. This is a must stop in Piedmont. If you're coming one day, if you're visiting Italy one day, it's a beautiful location.
It's just on the hills above Torino with a beautiful view. So let's change ourselves and let's go.
Tonight I'll sleep in this old house where dreams were built up from the ground. A castle built up in the clouds eventually must fall. Tomorrow I'll wake up and wish that the slipper never fit, and maybe someday I'll forget we ever loved at all. Remember what it felt like back at the start, when we were living with fairy tale hearts. Wish I could read the ending before I played.
The Basilica of Superga is a church that was built out of gratitude to the Virgin Mary by Duke Victor Amadeus II for the defeat of the French troops in the siege of Turin in 1706. The church was situated on a hill called Superga, which comes from Serra Pergia, name of Germanic Latin origin, which means literally mountain between the hills. To host the basilica, the hill was lowered by 40 meters. The church's construction was started after the project by Filippo Juvarra in 1715. It was inaugurated in 1731. The church is 75 meters high, and together with the height of the hill, 672 meters, it is visible from all over Turin. We are here in Superga, and this is Torino.
We can spot the entire city of Torino from here.
Wow.
That river is called the Po River, il fiume Po.
That is the biggest river that we have in Italy. Here. This is the Po. Luca, what is the building that you can see, the tallest one?
That bright
Yeah.
building that you can see that it's
silver.
yes, it's a building from Banca Intesa San Paolo. This is the Mole Antonelliana, it's the symbol of Torino. Have all the beautiful mountains all over.
Corso Francia is 11.6 kilometers long and it's the longest straight avenue in Europe.
There's Sarita. There's the Majesty.
Look at the roof, the ceiling.
Yeah.
You can see different flowers, different decoration in every square. See, there is a star, flower, another flower. Every flower is different.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I like to discover these little details, you know. Superga is also known for an air disaster that occurred in May 1949, where a plane with an entire soccer team of Torino crashed into the retaining wall of the Basilica of Superga, and 31 people died. Everybody on that plane died, and was one of the biggest air disasters that happened in Italy.
Torino was a really successful team, and the players of this soccer team were really famous in Italy. That's why this tragedy was so huge here in Italy for all the fans and all the people who loved the sport. This is amazing, guys. The walnuts coming from California. What are you buying, Sara?
Buying some fruits and some vegetables, some eggplants, onions.
Ooh, it's raining.
Oh,
You can choose whatever you want.
pistachio. Babà. Krappel, sfogliatelle.
I love you so much. Queste sono le bugie, only €1.
€1. We made it.
We are full of food.
Blueberry plant, basil, full of food. We're good to go for
2 weeks, €240.
let's go back
Home.
to Lucky Land.
We have
eat
a lot
something.
of work to do. It's time to go back to work in Lucky Land.
To start working.
I'm trying not to break it, to take it off in one piece, because who knows, maybe in the future this kind of material will be really expensive. I'm trying to keep them so in the future we can reuse it or give it away or sell it. Oh no! Exactly what I didn't want to happen. It's only 1 centimeter, so it's really thin.
I think it will broke also here. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but we are saving most of it.
You're doing a great job. We can use this in the garden.
Marble in the garden.
Why not?
Why not?
It seems that we have done nothing, but it's dark outside and the baseboard is removed completely. here and here. And now we have to demolish here and here because we would like to put an electric socket, same as this one.
So we will have a few outlets like this, and we will have a switch to switch on and off the light up there.
What are we going to do with this light?
That's another story, another video.
Yeah, because this was in the middle of the room once upon a time. But now that the room is smaller, because we have the bathroom, it's not in the middle anymore. Guys, what do you think about this decoration? Do you like it or it's too old stylish?
You can paint it red or black or blue, green, a different color.
I don't know.
Colors.
Yeah, exactly. Like the idea of the black countertop in the kitchen was pink.
It was pink. This room was all pink.
Was pink completely?
Yes, I painted white.
I like the decoration. I don't know if it will fit with the room or not when it will be finished, but nice. This is the last job for today, then we'll have dinner, study and go to sleep.
Sara and I, we are really curious people, and twice a week, even if we are super tired, we like to dedicate 1 or 2 hours of our evenings to learn something new. We would like to introduce you to the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare.
Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. You can find so many different classes about cooking, gardening, video editing, productivity, animation, finance and much more. We are taking this class called Productivity Masterclass, Principles and Tools to Boost Your Productivity of Ali Abdal. He's a doctor and a YouTuber, and sometimes recently we felt overwhelmed.
If you have seen our previous videos, you know that we had some problems dealing with all the stress, with all the things that we are doing and we have to do.
Yeah, with different projects at the same time.
So with this class, our goal is to try to learn and improve ourselves and be able to deal with all the things that we are dealing with less stress and more productivity.
The teacher, the doctor, the YouTuber of this class is doing multiple tasks every day, from podcast to YouTube to a blog, teaching at university, so we think that we have something to learn from him. What we really like is that most classes are under 60 minutes, so they can fit any schedule. Let's try to make this 2021 better, improving our skills and investing in ourselves and in our knowledge.
Skillshare is created specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads and they are always launching new premium classes, and it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription.
The first 1,000 of our subscribers to click the link in the description box below this video will get a free trial of premium membership, so you can explore your creativity.
Now I'm starving, let's move to the kitchen.
I agree.
Welcome to your kitchen!
Ta-da! We made some dough for this delicious bread that we will cook in the pan, not in the oven. Here is the recipe. 250 grams of Manitoba zero flour, 4 grams of dry sourdough that I will dissolve with some hot water and some sugar, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of salt. I will add some water. And I will cover with a damp cloth for 1 hour.
We are cooking something vegetarian, vegan. We are doing some bread in the pan, some hummus and some delicious spinaches. So let's start with the bread. It will take a little bit.
And this is perfect also if you live in a van, in a truck, in a camper, in a bus, because you can cook the bread
On a boat.
on a boat in a pan. No need for oven.
From this to this.
Done. Ooh, ready. We want the dough to become thin. That's it. Once you cook it, you need to eat them straight away. In the meantime, I will prepare the hummus. I will use some chickpeas, extra virgin olive oil, pepper, salt, and tahini, and some lemon. I will not use garlic or onion because it's evening. We don't want, to have difficulties in our digestion.
It's really important to cover it so the humidity stays inside, and then after a few minutes you will open and turn it around.
Nice. Perfect.
We get the hummus, we get some spinaches.
It's thin, in some parts crunchy. Okay guys, we will enjoy our dinner with the bread in the pan, hummus, spinach, and we will see you tomorrow. We can also go wild like this. Use the pane this way.
See you tomorrow.
Ciao. Good morning, beautiful people. I've prepared some breakfast and Luca is waiting for me outside. Morning.
Good morning. Posso
How are
piantare
you?
I tuoi tulipani?
Luca wants to plant my tulips. Of course you can.
Put it in a bigger pot.
We would like to show you outside. The garden is incredible how everything is changing. Luca did an amazing job cleaning the garden. Oh, this is my lucky day. The neighbors, they just brought me 2 jams. One figs and the other one blackberries. It's amazing.
There they are.
Nice. Thank you.
Welcome. I enjoy doing this.
Yeah, I know.
These are 3 faggio trees,
Which is a beech tree.
and we choose to plant these trees because the wood in the future, when they will be big and you will have to cut them a little bit because they grow super big, the wood is the one with the highest calorific power. And here we have been collecting all the seeds in the woods. I don't know if you remember this area, but it was full of ferns. I fill up. Guarda il topo!
Ooh, here you go.
It was a little mouse. I fill up 4 of these huge compost. I have 2 here and 2 on the other side. This is our septic tank. Waste, black water, gray water goes into, and we needed to call a truck to empty it. So I needed to clean all this area, and here we have a beautiful rose that makes beautiful red roses that Sara loves.
What I would like to show you, because we are here, I always notice this beautiful little blue purple flower, this plant. So I made a research because I was curious about this plant and this beautiful little flower that reminds me to the forget-me-not, non ti scordar di me. This is another little flower that I love. And I discovered that this plant is called bird eye speedwell or Persian speedwell. In Italy we call it Veronica or Veronica Persiana, and it's considered a weed because it grows spontaneously in January, especially January, February, March. But it's a superfood. It's very, very healthy.
Chickens love it.
Yeah, the flower, it's really good for the chicken, but the plant, it's bitter. The leaves are bitter, but you can use it for tea. Speedwell is rich in vitamins, tannins, and has anti-inflammatory, diuretic, and liver protective actions. It's very easy to pick. I believe it's important to know what grows spontaneously in your garden. Oh, and I love to show you also this. This is a sign of spring. Primule, exactly. Prime roses. We have a lot of them. Oh, this is pink.
I also needed to cut the boxwood that is that are some bush, and as you can see they are growing again. They are sprouting. This is what I wanted. So they grow new and green because they were super big. They were all gray. They were mostly dead.
You touch a little
Lizard.
And even this is a sign of better weather. Lizards.
As soon as the sun come out, they come out.
This is so small. Really cute. You clean the ivy from...
Yes. As you can see now there are some piles. What are we going to do with these piles, Sara?
We are going... Luca, this is a tricky question. Okay, so we would need a wood chipper, right?
Yes, I'm begging Sara to buy me a wood chipper. I have a lot of material that we need to cut in little pieces so I can make more compost and make all this soil get even better with more nutrients. We need to get back to work. The room up there. Let's go.
Jump in. Bye-bye.
Can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
Decided to use some cement. It will be faster.
Gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna go with the night. Why you so salty?
You sure you can handle? Okay. We can take my Lambo. I'll put on a tight jacket. You sure you can handle?
We will let dry until tomorrow. The first hand with the cement is done.
Now we need to remove those two pieces over there.
Baseboard.
The stairs, they are made wood and stone, wood and stone, wood and stone. So I need to break here and here, put the wood and then break here, install the last piece of stone, and then I will be able to keep putting all the wood like in our room. The one we have in the kitchen is Lucerna a spacco, and this one is Lucerna fiammata. And basically this, when you cut it, the stone will be like this, flat.
Okay.
So you get the fire
una fiamma ossidrica, and you start going with the fire on it, and it starts to kind of peel, and it gets like this. So I hope one day to be able to make a vlog going in these places where they do this kind of works, so I can show you.
The name of the stone comes from the name of the place where
yes,
you
the
extract
place
the stone.
where they extracted this stone is Luserna, and it's a little town in the mountains here in Piedmont, going from Torino to Pinerolo. We can go there, and otherwise we can go at my uncle's factory. He works marbles, stones, so he usually buys the stones all over Italy.
We would love to keep the same concept, stone and wood, in the entire house. And this one in the kitchen, it's a spacco, because when they break the stone will be more irregular. For example, here you see. So it's natural, 100% natural. The one that we have here in the kitchen is less expensive because it's not perfect, let's say like this, but it's more expensive to install, because to level the different tiles of the stone you have to work a lot.
Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop.
Very nice.
And here is where we will let you go, guys, but stay tuned because we will keep going with our renovation.
If you like this video, please
Show it to us smashing the thumbs up button.
hit the notification bell so you won't miss a video, and please consider to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done already. It's the easiest way to support us. The Italian words for today's video are
Casa,
home, house,
muro,
wall,
scale.
stairs.
Casa,
Home, house,
muro,
wall,
scale.
stairs. We love you, beautiful people. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming along with us. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video.
And we will see you next Sunday. And remember, la vita è bella.
Life is beautiful.
Ciao!
Ciao! Go and have a look of the Superga.
Tools, we bought the...
The football team.
We decide, even if we are super tired, we will like...
Tired.
Mi piace sta roba qua.
C'è.
Super curious people. Super tired.
Ancora. Super. Cadi facili che spiano di tutto. Super.
Twice a week, even if... to learn something new. So we would like to...
Now we are still far from that point.
Oh yes, baby.
Bam, 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 bam.
Excuse me?
Do I have something in my teeth?
Let me see. I think so.
Gross.
Sara? Eccolo fatto, vedi?